Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Following on these series of events in relation to the Global Week of Faith in Action for Children, we are taking forward our discussion in relation to child participation. Child participation is absolutely critical for children's development and their inclusion in the mainstream. And I'm pleased to have 4 young ambassadors from our communities where Islamic Relief's Child and Women Development Program is serving for more than 2 decades. We have Aisha, Abdullah, Alisha, and Rabil with us today, and they are representing thousands of young people and children from their communities. Today we are going to hear from our young ambassadors on how do they feel and what do they think about child participation within their communities. In your opinion, why is it important to hear voices of children?
It is important that our elders hear our voices. This importance make us boost ourselves, our trust on ourselves increase. I want to share you example that society pay more importance to boys than girls because they think that boys can do everything and girls cannot do. That is not right because girls are 50% of society. Now, if 50% of society will behind, so how can a society can build? I wanna say that 100% of society pay their performance. That is why participation is more important, especially participation of children.
Thank you, Alicia. It was really good to hear from you. Are there any spaces or forums in your community where voices of children are being heard?
Yes, we do get such opportunities, but not enough. Children should be given a chance for their opinion, what they feel, what they think, what they want. As Islamic Relief has given us a chance to share our opinion, similarly there should be forums and spaces for children to share their feelings, thoughts and opinion. The problem is that decisions are made for children, but children has not been consulted.
Thank you so much, Aisha. You have rightly mentioned that this is the dilemma, that decisions are being taken on behalf of children, but children are never consulted. So in the recent times of COVID-19, globally it has had an impact on children's participation and their development, and we feel that children are not being given a chance to share their voices and they are not connected in the mainstream. So let's hear from you. What do you think? What is the situation within your communities? How COVID-19 has had an impact on the children within your communities, and how children are coping up with this situation?
As Aisha has already said that children are not enough opportunities to participate before COVID-19, but during COVID-19 we cannot go everywhere. Before COVID-19 we can go to school every day where are lots of opportunities to participate in different activities, but now we cannot because we are at our home. We are locked down at our homes. Transport has stopped. We cannot meet our relatives, so relationships and friendships have been shifted to live chats and video calls. Some children cope up with this situation by playing a game and study, and some children cope up with this situation maintaining social distancing, washing their hands, uses of masks and sanitizers.
So we have just heard that the level of participation of children in the communities have reduced. How would you advise the organizations and communities to improve it?
As we discussed that childs are not allowed to participate or share their opinion, so we should make a child council which is for children, and a child who has the ability to insist for their rights should be leaded. And if we are talking about any issue, we should take advice of the children's counselor so that children's rights are also being paid faithfully. And also makes grounds because children are going away from the sports, so we should make grounds for children so that they should also participate in them. As Alicia said that we should give equal opportunities to boys and girls both. So we should give them equal rights because every child has its own rights. So we should take them in equality, and government should make young youth and child clubs for children so that they should share their opinion to them.
Abdullah has raised some valid points and has given some great suggestions to improve child participation within the communities, and I think these are very useful for organizations like Islamic Relief and other actors who are working to improve child participation within the communities and on a wider level. So, in your opinion, how faith leaders can play an effective role in improving the situation?
The most important thing is to change the behavior of our people. As I earlier said that we can change the behavior of the people from different types. For example, by faith leaders can, because our people trust on them,
Yeah.
and also on the in the Friday sermons they can talk about on children's rights. So elders can learn about the importance of child rights.
Engaging faith leaders can play an effective role in changing behaviors and mindset of people and communities as people follow them, trust them, and listen to them. So this is why Islamic Relief has also involved them in community hope action teams and in their social mobilization process to take them on board and change people's mindset and involve children as much as possible in the decision making process. Thank you very much for your insights, your thoughts and opinions, and your feelings are really helpful for us in devising the way forward and paving out our future strategy on how to improve level of child participation within the communities and for a better society and a more inclusive society for children, inshallah.